20 years after his mother died, Daniel found an old letter hidden inside a wooden box. He almost threw it away. Then he saw the handwriting, and the first sentence made his hands start shaking. "My son, if you're reading this, it means I couldn't tell you the truth myself." Daniel was 38 years old. His mother had passed away when he was only 18. For 20 years, he had kept almost nothing from her. Not because he didn't love her, because remembering her hurt too much. One rainy Saturday morning, Daniel was cleaning the attic of his childhood home. His mother had left the house to him years earlier, but he had never really gone through everything. Behind an old wooden cabinet, he discovered a small box covered in dust. Inside were photographs, an old necklace, and one sealed envelope. His name was written on the front, Daniel. Underneath it were 4 words, "Open this when ready." Daniel sat on the attic floor. For a moment, he simply stared at the envelope. Then memories came rushing back. His mother waking him for school, her waiting at the window when he came home late, the cheap birthday cakes she made every year. Daniel had been 18. He had just been accepted into a university in another city. He wanted to leave immediately. His mother wanted him to stay. She was afraid. Daniel thought she was trying to control his life. So he shouted, "You never believe in me." His mother became silent. Then she said, something he never forgot, "I'm only afraid of losing you." Daniel left the house that night. The next morning, he received a phone call. His mother had collapsed. She died before he could say goodbye. Now, 20 years later, Daniel finally opened the envelope. His mother's letter began, "My dear Daniel." He stopped reading, his eyes filled with tears. Then he continued, "I know you thought I didn't want you to leave, but that isn't true." Daniel looked confused. He kept reading, "I knew you needed to build your own life. I was proud of you." Daniel covered his mouth. For 20 years, he had believed his last conversation with his mother ended in anger. But she continued writing. The letter revealed something Daniel never knew. His mother had secretly been saving money for his education. Every month, she put a little money aside. She worked extra hours. She skipped things she wanted. She even sold a piece of jewelry that had belonged to her own mother. All because she wanted Daniel to have a future. Then he reached the most painful part of the letter. "You will probably think I was angry when you left. I wasn't. I was scared." A mother can be prude and afraid at the same time. Daniel couldn't stop crying, but there was one final paragraph. His mother wrote, "If I am no longer here when you read this, please don't spend your life regretting our last conversation. I don't want your last memory of me to be an argument. Remember the mornings. Remember the birthday cakes. Remember that I loved you every single day." Then came the final sentence. "And Daniel, please don't be afraid to become the man I always knew you could be." Daniel lowered the letter. For the first time in 20 years, he smiled while crying. That evening, Daniel went downstairs to found an old photograph of himself and his mother. He placed it on the table. Then he made something he hadn't made in years. A birthday cake. It wasn't perfect. The icing was uneven, but he smiled. He placed one piece on a small plate beside the photograph. Then he whispered, "Mom, I finally understand." Outside, the rain had stopped. Sunlight slowly entered the room, and Daniel realized something. Sometimes, the people we meet leave us with more than memories. They leave us with words that can find us years later. If there's someone you love, don't wait for the perfect moment to tell them. Call them, forgive them, thank them. Say what you've been afraid to say, because sometimes, the words we leave unsaid are the ones we regret the most. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to Heart Story. Because every heart has a story, and sometimes, the smallest story can leave the biggest mark.